Man, this shit just hit me. I'm just out here thinking about like my consciousness and like how deep my memory is, like how much RAM is inside my brain. Like in order for me to compartmentalize into different states of consciousness, whilst intertwining as a constant with this light matrix, that will require an enormous amount of memory and an enormous amount of RAM, right? And what sparked that? I'm over here just thinking about my family and shit, like how, like, I gotta deal with each one of them differently, and I'm just like, in order for me to, be able to understand and understand and understand and overstand, then I would be able to, always be tapped in, tuned in, you know what I mean, like a cloud. You feel me? Like, what did they say in Matrix? You think that's air you're breathing? You feel me? I was just thinking about that shit, like, cause the reason I brought that up, yo, that nigga Baby Hakeem, yo, that nigga is fucking fire, yeah, dog. The nigga be dropping some heat. He was like, I'm back at the crib, my memory deep, I'm spiritual now, I pray in my sleep. I'm just like, yo, that nigga, right, that's talking right there. I pray in my sleep. Like, if you know, you know. Like, you know what I mean? Like, setting the intention beyond the fact, like I do that now. Like, I set intentions daily. You know what I mean? Monthly, weekly, yearly. Like, so that I always wake up on the right side of the bed. You feel me? Like, yeah, like that wake up on the wrong side. I ain't trying to hear that. I ain't going for it. Like, because that's your reality. Like my inner sanctum ain't having that. My autonomous nervous system ain't having that. My subconscious know what the dealio. You feel it, yo? But yeah, like this, like I just thought that was really wild. Like, that's something to think about. Just like how much memory, just like how powerful the brain is. I was watching a review of anime today, and this guy was born a genius, right? And then he eats this devil fruit, which gives him superhuman ability that makes him like a dumb genius. So basically, this nigga is so smart that his brain grew the size of his head to the point to where he literally had to create an own cloud for his own brain so he wouldn't have this big ass ginormous head, yo. And that goes back to even us, yo. Like as we were, like this is just like my beliefs, as we were coming down in frequency, like our head, our size was decreasing. You know what I mean? Because once we were big, you know what I mean? We were bigger, we were fuller, we were bigger receptors. You feel me? Like that's what the lock's for. The lock's increase in size. You know what I mean? It holds a bigger electromagnetic field. You feel me? That's in the physical. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, we were bigger, and as we shrink in density, we get smaller. Kind of like the shark in this environment. Like the shark, if it's in a small environment, it's in a low density, a low frequency atmosphere, and it can only be so big. But if it was in a larger environment, larger frequency, more area, more mass, more matter, what I mean, it can become more. So like even with us, like we're fucking shrinking, dog. Like our bodies are shrinking, like and like that, and that shit is facts. Like our structure is shrinking, like that shit's facts. So that's that on that. But yeah, just like that shit is wild. Be like this shit is a really big fucking cloud, dog. Like these thoughts, these downloads, this shit is a constant. And the the thing is, the niggas who tapped in and tuned in, like the free thinker, the not botters. It's like damn, this shit is like wow once you really start to really get it and listen to it and follow it. Like, you know what I mean? It ain't spooky. It ain't spooky as in like it's evil and nothing like that. Like this shit is real. It's just the awareness is the key though. Emphasis on awareness. I just finally got my blue blockers today. Super excited about that. Jesus, man, Joseph. Yo, this fucking Scorpio season, man. This shit has been heavy. With the lunar eclipse, full moon in Taurus. Shout out to my moon being a Taurus. You feel me? Big Taurus energy. You dig. Yeah, so we started off this shit with a bang, and it's just like shit has just been happening, and shit's been triggering, and I'm feeling grief, and I'm feeling a lot of separation and a lot of sorrow. Honestly, with my family, with friends. You feel me? Like, this shit is a lonely path, a lonely journey. This journey of finding oneself, this journey of trying to or not trying, this journey of putting out content that you believe is gonna help spark and or raise the frequency of the planet, you know, or the atmosphere, this matrix, whatever you want to call it, this shit, like, and you know, really trying to be transparent and not be involved in the hypocrisy, but the hypocrisy is a constant because the people close to you, that's the reality, and it's like a damn son. It's like the only time you're not in hypocrisy is when you're talking to people, and that's when people start to feel lonely, and then that's where meditation and yoga kick in, and that's when you be like, oh, and that's when balance kicks in. And shout out to my freaking ascendant being Libra, bit Libra gang, you feel me? Gang, ascending on lock, you feel me? So it's like, as I'm just understanding myself, you know what I mean? Like, I've been getting shit from years ago. Like, I got a Metatron hexagon. No, Metatron's cube. Let me put respect on it. Metatron's cube, hexagram, um, freaking copper wire, 7 chakra crystal, all in one. Got this, like, what? Maybe I'm gonna say 4 years ago. I got a few orgone 7 chakra tree of life crystal pyramids that I have in my room. Got them about 5 years ago before I really even knew what it was all about. So like my intuition has always been leading me, and that's how I know, you know, like my life is, I'm on the right path because I'm following my intuition and I'm being transparent. Like even with this YouTube and just, you know, just everything with my friends and family, like, and that's why I respect men that have a high level of emotional intelligence regardless of your gender, race, creed, or color. You feel me? Like that is what's dope. And when I get the sense of that, like that's when, okay, we can really, now we can really have a conversation. You feel me? Because it's not about, you know, one person being right or wrong. It's about moving forward with self. You know what I mean? With once each other. You feel me? Like, so yeah, that's what I'm here for. And you know, like I be watching like YouTubers and shit, like my nigga Spiritual Soul. He be like, you know, his family fucking bots. I be feeling like, you know, niggas is bots too on my side too. It's like it's just what it is. It's like niggas is still in the matrix, son. And it's like when you really like the chosen one, like it's levels to everything. It's like religion ain't it, B. Religion is going to a pro fucking span. Like anything that's dividing us is not love. Like that's still a part of the a low vibrational frequency. You know what I mean? Keeping our neuromelanated people in disarray and separation when we should be focusing on the ultimate goal of finding the evil force of the people who, you know, got us going against each other from the jump. Like other nations don't, you know what I mean? They're not dealing with this. India, they ain't dealing with this. Chinese, they ain't dealing with this type of shit, but we are. The black people are the real guys of this fucking planet. We dealing with this. You feel me? The black man dealing with this. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this shit is wicked. But anywho, COINTELPRO is what it is. You need to look it up. You know what I mean? Like, this shit is some real galactic light work, Matrix, 5D Ascension God shit for real. Like, Book of Enoch shit. This shit is left out of the Bible. You know what I mean? Like this, like if y'all haven't, for you Christians, you know, or people who are, you know, Catholic, anything, if you haven't heard of the Book of Enoch, that's something that you should really get into, really open up your eyes. It was left out of the Bible. But yeah, but the Bible, like people in the Bible didn't have the Bible. Well, like, so they went into that shit. But anywho, well, no shit, listen to. Because it was about word of mouth before, man. Before word of mouth, it was mental, like it was intuition, frequency. Like all this shit is low level shit. It's about ascension on top of that. Like, and that's the thing with that's the thing with hypocrisy. Be like hypocrisy. There's no ascension. It's disarray. It's dis-ease. Dissing, sneak dissing. Peace, power, wholeness, love, elevation, ascension, frequency, like the metaphysics, you know what I mean? Quantum realm, astro, stars, quantum universe, cosmos, like this is 5D, 4D, 3D, like 5D flow state. You feel me? Light bodies, like this is like ethereal bodies, our 7 bodies. You know, 144 chakras, 7 chakras, 8 chakras, like midheavens, retrograde. Like we were talking about etymology, sacred geometry, gematria. What are we talking about? Like talk to me very nice and very proper. You feel me? Like Akata, freaking Elijah Muhammad. I mean, excuse me, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. You feel me? The Louis Minister Farrakhan, like all these great black figures, freaking Marcus Garvey, you feel me? Like it's just so many. Malcolm X, Detroit Red, from repping the Foundation of Islam, founded in Detroit. Like we, like, you know what I mean? I dibble and dabble in a little bit of everything. You know what I mean? Piece of gate, you feel me? Crack cocaine, the crack pandemic. You know what I mean? Like it's just like I be like damn, like I be. Like, I want to talk to people with substance who actually know more than just one race. Like I do yoga on a daily. Like I'm Eastern culture. I watch anime. Like my mind is expanding. I'm in nature. Like I'm so diverse. Like people who are not afraid to challenge themselves. I challenge myself every day. I have broken the barrier. Like that's why. Like when you talking to me, talk to me nice. It's only a very select people that know that the true me, or get to not even know that, get to experience the true me, because you can't even handle it, because you can't even handle yourself. You feel me? So it's like that's why I truly be appreciating people that can accept and understand me. You know what I mean? Like that's a big plus. Like just to even be able to accept me is a plus. But people can't even accept me because they can't even accept themselves, and that sucks. Whether it be friends, close family, loved ones, whoever it might be. All this shit I gotta deal with because I think about the love, because that's my frequency. Like that's where homeostasis is at, 432 for me. God damn, yo. Like, I'm the freaking last of the Mohicans, the only sibling that ain't had a baby yet either. Simba Kenneth Lee DuBose Jr. And I did think about when I had a child, I was definitely gonna name it differently, but it's gonna be a frequency-based name, but it's gonna be based by sound and not by how it looks. Kind of like what Elon Musk did, but it's actually gonna make sense when you look at it as well. Like how I say Friday with the PHRIDAY instead of FRIDAY, like kind of like that, but a little more diverse and or unique. So, well, yeah, man. I just really need to get that out. I love y'all, and hopefully this inspires someone to just get out your feelings. Just be raw and express it. It's okay. It's okay to talk your shit. To just let it out. It's okay. It's a safe place here, man. It's a safe place. I love y'all. I love me. We the big 3 as well. I love my gang. I love my family. I love my tribe. I love all of y'all. We are God's Peace Reflections. Namaste.